welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be giving a little review on the Kayla Itsines Bikini Body Guide app versus the PDF. Something that if you are considering starting the program yourself, you have to decide whether or not you want to buy the program as a PDF or if you'd like to pay for a subscription to the app that Kayla has on the App Store. And when you've had sort of no experience doing BBG, it's a pretty hard decision to make. So I hope that this helps you in making that decision with which one you want to go with. So the first thing to consider is the price, how much money you have to spend. Just based on price, the PDF wins. The PDF is a much better deal. You pay one fee, it gets emailed to you, you download it, and you've got it. And the workouts are pretty much exactly the same. There's a tiny bit of difference in that. The app gives you some more features, obviously. So on the app you've got the resistance workouts, which is also in the PDF. What's not included in the PDF is a countdown timer for doing your cardio. You're required to do cardio to complement the BBG program, the resistance workout programs, and that includes LISS and HIIT. So for LISS you can select what activity you're doing, whether or not it's walking, cycling, whatever, and you set the timer for how long you're going, and it sends you little messages through your phone like, keep going, you're almost there, and then it counts down once you've finished it, and then it adds like, the whole app is like a sweat drop, and as you complete the week, the sweat drop gets filled up. But to be honest, when I was using the app at the beginning of the year, I only used the app for my resistance workouts. I didn't bother doing the countdown timer for my list or anything. If I was going for a walk through the park, I just went for a walk through the park. I didn't need to count it down as well because I didn't need to see the sweat drop fill up. That was just me. And the other thing that the app has that the PDF doesn't is a weekly challenge. At the moment, there are 2 PDFs available. There is BBG 1 and there's BBG 2. BBG 1 PDF contains no challenges and then work your way from there. But what the app does is right from the get-go, right from the BBG 1 program, it adds an optional challenge to your weekly workouts. Good for measuring your fitness. And so the PDF doesn't have that. BBG 1 PDF does not have any challenges. Honestly, when you're starting out the program and you're beginning from 0 and you're doing BBG 1, just don't even worry about the challenges. Just get your head around the BBG program because that in itself is, you know, challenging enough. When you get to the BBG 2 PDF, it does include a weekly challenge or a fitness test. And a lot of them are like set the timer and see how long it takes you to do this many this amount of planks, this many push-ups, this many burpees, whatever, and you record your time and you see how you improve. So that PDF has it, whereas the app has it the whole way through. The other thing that you're paying for in the app that's not included in the PDF is like a meal planner. There's like a virtual meal planner. It doesn't really give you a lot of nutritional information. So for people, if you're like me, and you have worked out how many calories you're supposed to have and you're trying to hit certain protein goals and that kind of thing, the app doesn't really help you with finding that information out. So I prefer using my fitness picture on the app, but some people really like it. So if that was something that you cared about, then it might be worth paying the extra money for the app. But PDF wins on the price. Next thing to consider is whether or not you're a beginner or you're an expert. Okay, so say price is no issue. Say you've got no budget constrictions, okay? If you are a beginner, then hands down, the app makes things easier for you. I'm still a beginner and I'm on week 22 because I've never done the BBG2 program before. It's my first time. What I love about the new release in the app, this wasn't available when it first came out. So the app literally was the exact same workouts as the PDF, just pictures and a description of what exercise you needed to do. Okay, the app now has moving images, like videos, so that does actually like kill your data if you're doing it out and about and you don't have like access to Wi-Fi and you're just like whatever. It will tear through your data, but I do my workouts at home, so that's not a problem. But it's so helpful because some of these workouts, I had no idea what a Spider-Man push-up was, or I don't know, all kinds of things. So it's really helpful. It shows you a video of each workout. It just moves sort of like a GIF kind of image, just sort of around. And you can see what she's doing and you can read the description. And I find that so much more helpful. The PDF, obviously it's not a moving image, it's a static image. So it just has a little picture of what the workout is. In the back of the PDF, there's a glossary. So say price is an issue and you don't have a choice but to go with the PDF, don't worry, it's not a problem because people used to only be able to use the PDF anyway. All of the workout descriptions are on there. You can also Google what you're doing and have a flick through and see what it is that you're doing and then prepare yourself and sort of get an idea for how to complete that particular exercise. That is really, really, really important when you're a beginner as well, because you can injure yourself so easily if you don't take care and do the workout properly. The third point is motivation. How motivated are you? The app helps keep you motivated because it syncs to your phone. So when you log on each week and you start a new week, it says, welcome to your week, plan your week. And you can go in and you can schedule when it is that you want to do the exercises. And you have the option to then sync it to your calendar and you can set the time. So say you want to do your workout at 6 AM. It'll send you a calendar notification and you can set an alarm and everything. So it all wakes you up and it's like, hey, do your BBG workout now. The PDF doesn't have that, obviously. So you probably do need to have more motivation and be self-motivated. At the end of the day though, remember, no one holds you accountable for doing this. The app doesn't hold you accountable. You can still flick off that notification and say, I'll do it tomorrow. So really it is up to you to stay motivated and to be consistent, and if you set yourself a goal, just do it. The next thing is the content of the app. So as I said, content is pretty much the same except for you get the videos. Some of the, how to explain it, like how it increases, like the program, the BBG program starts off easy. It never feels easy, but it starts off and then it just builds and builds and builds and builds and builds. It's supposed to build on your strength increasing, to keep you challenged, to keep your body guessing. So I've compared every single week for 22 weeks so far. And I have spotted some differences, but it's mostly just in the number of workouts. So yesterday, for example, there was one where it was like, on my app it said 10 drop push-ups, I think. I don't know what the workout is called, but anyway, say 10 of that. And then on the PDF it said 15. So I went with the app yesterday because I struggled to finish it anyway. So I think that the PDF, purely based on what I've seen, is marginally more difficult. However, in saying that, it's not through every single workout, it's like once in a blue moon. I would say they're about 95% the same. But if you did get the PDF, it's not a huge deal. The most important thing I have learned doing BBG is just to take it slow. Be careful when you're doing each workout and really try to engage the muscles. If that means that the next exercise after that you can't finish before the timer goes off, that's okay. It doesn't matter because your fitness is increasing anyway. Remember, regardless of whether or not you buy the app or you purchase the PDF, they require access to equipment. If you are paying for the subscription, you've got to think about your gym membership fees as well. And if you are buying the PDF, I mean, like it's a one-off purchase, you can just take it to the gym. That way you're only paying one ongoing fee. I personally decided to invest in equipment at home so that I could do it myself. Probably between $200 to $300, I want to say, was spent on it. It's basic equipment. I've talked about it before. There's information about it on my blog if you wanted to set up your own at-home BBG kind of workout. It's pretty simple. As long as you're doing BBG 1, BBG 2, I haven't done BBG 3, which there's no PDF for anyway. You have to do that on the app. And there is a new program, actually that reminds me, the BBG app does give you access to other workouts. So there is BBG Stronger, there is a yoga program, and there's also a post-pregnancy, like get your body back program. BBG Stronger program requires you to go to the gym and use like proper gym equipment and like weights machines and that kind of thing. And with my schedule, it's just easier for me to work out at home, so I'm doing what works best for me. Yoga program, the feedback I've heard is that the app doesn't change itself, so you go from one pose and you have to then manually change it to the next pose. So the feedback I have heard from girls on BBG Facebook groups that I'm a part of is that they prefer other yoga programs or apps that are available, or you know, YouTube tutorials, just because it takes them through a workout as opposed to them having to manually change it every time. But I mean, if you wanted more variety, then obviously the app gives you that. But it's all to be considered what works for you. Don't feel like just because your friend has the app, you need the app. PDF or app, same results will occur as long as you're consistent with it. So I hope that's helpful information if you're deciding what it is that you want to do. And it's honest, like I'm not getting paid or anything to do this. It was just, I really stressed out. I was like, what do I do? Do I pay for the app? Do I buy the PDF? And yeah, so make your decision and go from there. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every week. And thank you so much for watching. See you later.